Welcome to Sailor Samara's Moonie merchandise, collections, cosplay, and a whole lot more. Hi everybody, and welcome back to another Sailor Moon review. Today I have the water globes for, I think this is set 3. And these are Gashapon, of course. And they all come with this little pamphlet, like they usually do. And the pamphlet this time looks like this. And it has really close-up images of all of them that you get, or can possibly get in the set. And then over here it shows you how to put water in them, if you want to. And in the back it doesn't really have anything. It usually has a little advertisement for Sailor Moon Crystal on it, but there's no advertisement for Sailor Moon Crystal in this one, so. Here they all are, and I'll show you these one at a time. I guess we'll start with this one, which is the top of the Spiral Heart Moon Rod for Sailor Moon. It's incredibly shiny, and inside you can see all the little heart pieces. These will all float around inside when you put the water in it. I don't want to put water in mine just because there's no way to get the water back out without losing all the little heart pieces inside, because the holes where the water goes in are really open, so then you can get the water in them. But here is the bottoms of these. There we go. So this is where you put the water in, and as you can see already some of these little hearts have made it through the holes. So there's no way to get these out without losing some of the hearts, so I decided I'm not going to do that, but you can if you want. So you can get these on eBay pretty easily as a set. I think J-List also sells some of the Gashapon, as well as Hobby Link Japan, which is another site you can get these at. Hobby Link, however, doesn't guarantee you a full set, and sometimes you get lots of doubles, but they are really cheap to get through them. I prefer to get a guaranteed full set because I really like these and I don't really want the hassle of trying to trade with somebody. So I get these on eBay, which I found to be really cheap. But they're really shiny, and they always look really, really good in my collection of other shiny treasures for Sailor Moon. So I always tried to get these. Next we'll look at the Garnet Orb here, which is the top of Sailor Pluto's staff and one of the 3 talismans. It's really shiny, and inside is little stars that will float around when you fill it with water. Very, very pretty. The paint jobs on these aren't great. Not a lot of them come perfectly painted because of the cheapness that they are. Especially the Diane Reeve here, which is probably the most wanted one for a lot of people in this set, because the toy version actually runs between $500 to $1,000. And you can just tell with me spinning it what the problems are. See all those paint chips, and these are not paint chips on purpose, but just from where they've painted it before they broke the molds. So this is all of the pieces that you lose when they pop it off the mold. And normally they would fill these in, but since these are just little cheap little toys they sell in Gashapon, they're not going to do that. So I'm actually going to fix that myself. Now the other problem I saw with these is at the bottom here. There was all kinds of little scratches down at the bottom, and that was extremely unfortunate. I think that happened after the casting and after the mold break and shouldn't have been there, so I'm not sure exactly what caused that. So I was a little disappointed with this one, and this one was the most wanted one for me, so that's kind of a bummer, but I'm gonna try to repaint these little spots with my little touch-up paint pen that I use, and try to just fill them in so they're not as noticeable. It's still a really pretty piece and looks really nice with your dolls if you want to use it for that. But this one actually comes off like this. And that's how you get the little crystal here. It holds the water and it has little stars in it. This only goes in one way. And you have to put it in just like this, and then the little piece here snaps in place. And there you go. But yeah, I was a little disappointed in the paint on this one. So just look out for that if you get this set. And the last four, of course, is the tops of the Super Swans. And these ones were perfectly painted. Like I said, the only one I had problems with was the Diane Reeve. The rest of these look really good. But the little wings here on each one have sparkles inside of the plastic. And they do have the discs in here. And they're not double-sided though. So there's only one way these can go on and face. The backs are just pink and gold in the front. The stars are... they have the moons in the front and they're just stars in the back. And the little gems in these, or little glittery pieces, are stars in these ones as well. I saw some people actually that are really creative on Twitter. They were making these into real miniature wands, and they looked fantastic. I just love when people do stuff like that. It's so cool. And then of course Mars here. Mars is really nice. It's just like Mercury's there. And then Jupiter. And these all have the same little shimmery pieces inside. And then Venus. Hers looks like there's a lot in there for some reason. But yeah, that is the water globes. So my verdict on these is they are really pretty. They definitely are worth getting just to display, but they are cheap, so the paint jobs are kind of iffy, especially with the Reeve. Like I said, I was like not too happy about that one. And I might try to later on look for just another one of these and try to get a better paint job on it. But let me know what you guys think of these, if you got them, if you're interested in them. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. But please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next Sailor Moon review. Alright, bye!